Welcome back to another video here on Free Will Photos. Today we're going to go from Apple Photos into ON1 Photo Raw. First thing that you're going to do is double click on an image and it'll open up inside of one of this larger views. In the top right corner of Apple Photos you'll see a button that says Edit. This is going to bring you to your edit panel. Now the reason why you would want to go to ON1 Photo Raw versus staying inside of Apple Photos is because there is no way of doing local or selective adjustments. Any adjustment that you choose out of the panel over here on the right hand side, it's going to be a global adjustment and you may not want that. So in order to move this over to ON1 Photo, what we're going to do is click on the button that has 3 little periods and a circle. When you do that, it's going to open up a drop down menu. And as you can see, I have a few things installed here, but ON1 Photo Raw 2021 is the one that you're going to select. Yours will look different based off of programs that you have installed. Assuming you have ON1 Photo Raw installed, you should have that option. And what it's going to do is open up the image for you inside of ON1 Photo Raw. Here we are inside of ON1 Photo. And as you can see, I have all of my basic adjustments that I would normally have access to. So one of the things that you may want to do is hit AI Auto and see what it does to the image. I think that brings in a lot of punch and contrast. So moving it into ON1 Photo Raw just to use AI Auto may even be an option. However, the main reason we want to move into ON1 Photo Raw is not for global edits, which is all the Develop tab is. Instead, what we want to do is come over here to local, and inside the local tab, maybe I want to brighten up this water. So I'm just going to add an adjustment, and then I'm going to click on lighten as a preset. I want my flow to be somewhere low, so 39 should work, and I'm just going to paint over the water just like that. And I missed some areas over there. All right, and I think that that's a little too much, so I'm just gonna bring this down and maybe even just open up the shadows a little bit. Yeah, so now I have a bright foreground and a bright sky. Maybe I want to add in a little bit of contrast and clarity in the middle section here. So what I'm going to do is hit add another adjustment. And this time I'm going to click on detail. When you add some detail, and I'm going to make this brush pretty large because I want to catch most of this in one pass. And this is going to be driven by the photo that you're editing. I'm just showing you very briefly. I'm going to make my flow about 20 on this one because I don't need a whole lot of detail in here. And then I'm just going to make one pass over the middle here. And I'm going to turn it off and on just to see what that does. I don't think it's doing any, or at least it's not visible to me. So I'm going to make another pass. And now it's a little bit more in there. And I'm starting to see it, but I think I need another pass because I'm just not feeling it. And let's see here. Yep, that's better. Just a little bit of pop on the image. I don't need a whole lot. And then I'll do my favorite thing with local adjustments, and that is making a vignette. I really enjoy building vignettes inside of ON1 Photo Raw using the local adjustments, and I'm just going to lower that a little bit, click this all the way out so it really fades. And then I will bring that in, and I think this needs to be a little bit longer. Yeah, because I don't need a entire vignette, but this is just, you know, me messing around. Quick edits, right? And there is the image. Now, when you are done making your adjustments, you can click on done right here. And what it's going to do is take you to a save window. The cool thing about ON1, as you've seen, I had an adjustment in here from an earlier adjustment that I made. These are non-destructive. You'll click on Save Changes and it brings you right back into your Apple Photos. So now you have an image with all of those adjustments made. They're non-destructive. So if I were to open up ON1 Photo Raw again by clicking on the 3 little dots in the circle and selecting ON1 Photo Raw, we're going to go back inside of here and you're going to see, once the photo loads, all of my AI auto adjustments are still there, so I can fix those however I want. And then you can go into local and you can see all of my local adjustments that have been made. If you found this video helpful, then please go ahead and smash that like button. And if you are into content like this for photo editing, consider hitting the subscribe button and hitting that notification icon. Here at FreeWill Photos, I generate videos that are designed for beginner photographers to learn how to use equipment and software so you can get your creative vision out and into the world. Until next time, I want you guys to stay inspired and keep creating.